This is Deductor, bringing you Against the Storm, which the last time I had episodes on this was all the way back in 2024 or 2023, something like that. I honestly can't remember. I think it was 2023, actually. It has indeed been quite a while. There's even been a DLC that came out that I purchased. There's 2 new biomes, a new race, a gazillion new buildings and corners and order stones, all sorts of crazy things going on in this game. And I had been meaning to record the hard mode, Quicksand Challenge. You can even see the series I made all the way back in January 2024. I didn't actually lose. I recorded like 2 episodes, and then the expansion came out. It's like, okay, it's time to try it again. And I tried to record 1 more episode. And just things that keep happening. So I figured, what if I recorded 1 episode a week? Would there be a chance for me to actually finish, or at least lose trying? I don't know, but I want to find out. This game is so phenomenal that despite the lack of videos on it, I've been playing it a ton offline. It is probably my 4th most played game right now, ever. It goes Battle Brothers, XCOM Long War, and XCOM 2 Long War. Then, I know there's no stats on this, but Panzer Corps, the original, and of course, Against the Storm is the 4th one. This game is just so incredible. I love watching the villagers do things and building a pretty town. We're not just gonna win, we have to win with style. Very important. So, let's do this. Oh, right, I already have this profile selected. Quicksand, that's the hard mode version. So, we'll start. Quicksand Trial Contract. This sacred contract willingly entered into by the Viceroy marks the beginning of the Quicksand Trial, a crucible of unparalleled challenge and consequence. The loss of a settlement or the inability to reforge the Adamantine Seal within 1 Blight Route cycle will not be met with mercy, but with swift and irrevocable execution. This undertaking is only reserved for the elite, those of indomitable spirit and unwavering resolve, where there is no room for complaint or lamentation. Should the Viceroy emerge victorious from the Quicksand trial, they will be rewarded the coveted title of Queen's Hand. This reward goes beyond mere honors. The triumphant Viceroy is also granted a rare audience with the Queen herself. May the Holy Flame guide you, and the unrelenting rain bear witness to this solemn covenant. Fantastic. And let's see, ooh, lots of options here. Untamed Wilds, interesting. Every dangerous and forbidden glen contained 2 dreads instead of 1. That seems bad. Here's the Ominous Presence. That one kills really high hostility. And then we have to get to an Adamantine Seal. I believe on this difficulty there are 4, 1 in each corner. So we gotta head towards 1 of the corners. But we can take our time a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just looking, is this all Royal Woodlands? There's no like new biome or anything? Wow. Scarlet Orchard. I mean, I can see the Coastal Grove. I can see the Ashen Thicket on this map. They're just not next to the world map modifiers, which I definitely want to hit. I see a lot of question marks to the right there. I also see some question marks to the left here. You want to try to hit like where you settle on the world map actually kind of matters in this difficulty, in this game mode, because you want to try to settle as close to the Smoldering City, build up some resources, and then head out. And I'm just thinking, and you want to hit the question marks as much as possible as well. A lot of question marks to this right area. I think that's got to be the way to go. Go right. If I go, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. If I settle here, 1, 2, 3, 4. How far can I go? No, I can only go, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So So if I do here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Just in case I'm wrong about how far you can go from your settlement. I think from here is good. In case I can only go 3. That way I can still get next to the Untamed Wilds. Untamed Wilds seems so dangerous though. The 2 threats instead of 1 is like every time you open a dangerous glade, it's like you're opening 2 dangerous glades. It does have the potential to give you tons of rewards, but it can be really dangerous. Alright. Ooh, we have the new race. Oh, I gotta do the race with the frogs. This is one of the new races. And we'll have some beavers to go with this group. Plus 2 more villagers, so that's 9 villagers to start. You can see we don't have much resources, many options to start with. And furthermore, there are no upgrades whatsoever. You have to buy them. So there's no like passive production increase, there's no passive speed increase, there's no the nodes don't have extra resources, and you have to like you start with absolutely no upgrades. I think you don't even have the like the advanced houses or the neighborhoods, I don't think. You do have the mine from what I recall, and you do have the Rainpunk stuff like the rain collector, but you don't got a lot. And then Aunt Lori is very upset, I think, about this. Do you have any idea what you just signed? I do. I should have said the other one. Why did you do that when you explicitly promised not to? Yeah, I want to meet the queen. That's why you did it? Okay, so she's just a little lore there about how horrifically bad of an idea this is. And of course, you can start on any difficulty, but don't forget to do the Adamantine Seal, you have to have 105 Seal Fragments, which is not that trivial to actually get. Like, if I just did this on, let's just say Prestige 2, which is like, honestly, I think the easier of the, like, anything lower than Viceroy is easier, but Prestige 2 I think is actually, well, Viceroy I guess is easier. Prestige 2 I think is easier than Prestige 1 because the storm lasting longer actually like actively helps you in a lot of cases if you can keep your people happy enough during the storm. So this is like sort of, in my opinion, kind of the baseline difficulty, and then you know some of the stuff, Blight Rot appears, whatever, blueprint rerolls cost more, whatever. Oh, I don't think you can reroll blueprints. So that's not even like a thing. I think that's an upgrade that I literally don't have. Yeah, blueprint reroll. So I literally can't reroll blueprints. Good news is that modifier then doesn't actually do anything. Villagers with low resolve leave faster. That actually does do something, but we should be able to keep our people happy enough. I say, enough talk, let's get on with it. I'm gonna do this in a bit of an unusual way. I'm gonna start at Prestige 5. I'm not gonna go too crazy. And then, but every settlement after this, I'm gonna increase the Prestige by 1. And we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, start a little easier. I think 6 is the big jump because the buildings cost more is very noticeable. Stormhaven, I don't know, I like that. Brass Hill, I don't like that. Dawn's Gate, Leech for Frogmarsh, Flamestead. I want something with beaver in its name. Queen Step is actually kind of a Beaver Brook. There's no brook. Well, it'll do. Beaver Brook it is. So, let's get started. Alright, what do we have? Statue of the Forefathers. You can choose from 1 fewer cornerstone. Not worried about that. Scavenging Season. Increasing the chance of doubling loot from events solved during the drizzle by 25%. Huh. Interesting. But it's only a 25% increase. But what that means is you want to try to open glades during the storm and work on it and time it so that you finish during the drizzle. Interesting. Breaking bog. This one, gathering speeds decreased by 50% during the storm. Rotting wood. I don't like this one. You don't get as much wood. Hailstorm. Yeah, so you definitely need houses, or else your villagers will die. Rotting wood. You could potentially use this to like clear out an area quicker, but you also usually do want the yields from the trees. A natural erosion. You gotta pay oil. If you don't, 2 random gathering nodes will be destroyed. Those are not great. None of this is great. Okay, we have frogs and beavers. Frogs are the new race. They are an insanely good Hearth Keeper. I don't know if they are better or the Harpies are better, but they bring the newcomers faster. They arrive 50% quicker, so you get more villagers quicker. So that is really, really, really strong. You want more villagers as much as possible. They also have some clay and some broccoli. Excellent. Now, frogs, they are not happy with basic shelters, as you can see. They can only build frog houses. And since I don't have the more advanced houses unlocked, this is both good and bad. Because it's good, since it'll make them happier. And that's one way you win. It's bad because, right, like it's so much more expensive to build. Plus you need clay. Fortunately, we have some, but you're not guaranteed that stuff. So let's put down our 2 woodcutters camps. Also, let's check the blueprints. Fishing hut, ranch, carpenter. Ooh, I think carpenter's gotta be the right pick. Fishing is a new thing, but I don't know this map will have a lot of fishing. It's very hard to beat the carpenter with beavers, especially if we can make copper bars. It's a way to win the game, like a win condition. I think this is basically an auto pick, but we don't have to auto pick it just yet. Okay, build our roads, build the woodcutters camps. First, one of the new things in this version is you can slot villagers in ahead of time, but I think I want them to build naturally so that they can build the roads and everything first. Yeah, is there any consumption? You do start with consumption control. I don't know how you like play this game on this difficulty without like consumption control, at least to start with, but that's good. I think it's fine. You villagers can do your thing. What else do you start with? I think you start with the rain collector, yep, and the mine and the geyser pump, which is good. But you don't have like the field kitchen, you don't have even the advanced houses. You do start with the Forsaken Altar. We might need that. Well, I don't think you can actually use it because you need like the meta resources like food and parts and relics. And we have 0 of that stuff. Okay, enough talk. Let the villagers build their stuff. There are new resources, like or new materials, like boots, for example. New things like salt. New foods like paste. Apparently, frogs like paste. Wow, there are very few dangerous glades nearby. One to the right. Let's start that way. I have my settings to avoid glades by default. Okay, that's fine. We'll clear a path there, and then we'll have 2 villagers building away. I don't know if we want to open this glade this season. I want to try to take advantage of the scavenging season ability. So we want to open it during the storm, I'm thinking. But we always need to start gathering a good chunk of wood. the rest of the villagers might as well finish building the roads. And we're probably going to need a crude workstation. Okay. Well, we have exactly 1 cornerstone. Silent looting is one of the better ones. I don't know. I want to decline this. I think I'm just gonna take it. Like it's generally pretty solid. I'm thinking the strategy in this game is we need to make tools. So we're gonna harvest this clay, get the copper from the 50% chance, pick stuff that lets us make tools, and then go from there. Alright. We need to start making some planks. Because if we want the carpenter, that still requires 5 planks. I want a good chunk of wood. You also do start with trading, but you only get the Smoldering City as a place you can trade with. Alright, you two can go build the trade post in case there is something good. You also do start with timed orders. There's a strategy where you wait until the next season before opening your orders and try to get like a good timed order. I'm just thinking like I haven't played enough of this mode to know like what things can spawn in terms of time orders. I seem to remember there was one that was... There's usually stuff about like making villagers happy. It was usually one of the choices, but to do that you pretty much need some sort of early advanced food. Which is not impossible to do. With the right things. There's stuff like build a neighborhood, from what I remember. Or encampment is what it's called. That would be pretty easy. You just slap down like 3 houses. Oh no, actually that wouldn't be possible because the frogs need their own homes. You need 8 people in houses. So we actually have to make a few bricks and stuff. Yeah, okay. I will delay opening the orders a little bit, just in case I get one of those really, really good timed orders. There's also one where it's like, open the dangerous glade and complete it within a certain amount of time. So that could be... I could open the orders during the storm. That seems smart. And we do need a stonecutter's camp after the trading post. Alright, what are our trade options? Nothing we can do. But it's good to have the trade post down in case something does come up. We can take advantage of it. Okay, we'll have you finish that off. Gotta get that stonecutter's camp down. I'm just gonna build it like that. And then put you there. Put the frog. Frogs get a bonus to stone cutting. That's their proficiency. They like rain. They like rain, sort of what the foxes used to be way back like a year ago before this race got introduced. And they like masonry stuff like stone cutting and various buildings that, well, makes use of clay and stone. We also do need some fabric to build the carpenter. Our food is fine. Just thinking, what else? We'll start building a home or two soon. No, we don't really need it. They'll have their homes, don't worry, don't worry. I think we just need to get more plant fiber, actually. So... I want to clear out this area. Okay, we have enough plant fiber to make our fabric. I'm gonna pick the carpenter. It's such a good building. Okay, stamping mill. That is a win condition. So is the grill, though. Does make paste. Flour is usually not great, but both the beavers and the frogs like a type of flour-based food. Plus, this makes bricks more efficiently, which is amazing. And it makes the copper bars a little more efficiently. 5 copper as opposed to 6. Could matter. Skewers, nobody actually likes skewers. This tells me that there's one more race. It's lizards or foxes on this map. Well, not necessarily, not necessarily. Probably. The last race is like lizards or foxes. Probably. Paste. Paste is a food that the frogs like, but you need salt or dyes. Map doesn't have that. I think the stamping mill is the way to go. And then maybe we do like a cannery or something. Even a furnace for pie. Cannery for paste. Let's see. We don't have to make this choice yet. But I'm going to turn off consumption of the roots in case we need the roots for flour. Okay, how's the wood situation? Pretty good. Do I get big shelters? Oh, you do get big shelters. Just thinking, what do we really need at this point? We're gonna get the carpenter set up, and then we need a stamping mill set up. So I might as well like put these things down. Also important that the village looks beautiful. Thinking like that. So once the fabric is produced, I'll move beavers over. I'm thinking. Maybe this one can... Oh, have an extra beaver. Okay, I'll put an extra beaver here to mine some clay. We're gonna need plenty of clay. Okay, once we make that fabric, we're gonna do the carpenter. I'm gonna clear out some room. Might want to get to that dangerous glade over there, so let's clear out some room here. Okay, it's new season, clearance. Nothing exciting happened. Let's check our trade routes. Ooh, sell 14 eggs for $7. It's actually way more than that because we would have to put down... We'd have to spend some eggs to make the packet of provisions. We would have to spend 12 eggs, so it's like 28 eggs for $7. It's still a pretty good deal. It would mean I would need to gather that broccoli. My village is pretty small. It is a pretty good deal. It's hard to pass up good deals like that. I'm gonna move move the trade post here. Oops, not the small warehouse. Makeshift post. Yeah, let's prioritize it. Okay, these beavers are delivering their goods back. I'll let them finish their delivery. Or at least two of them. Clear out those trees. Okay, I'm gonna put... And I'll have two builders. Okay, I think we've farmed up enough clay. We do need, two, I believe, to get the stamping mill going. Okay, I'm gonna put two beavers in there, just make some packet of provisions real quick. Did you deliver your... yes. Fabric, and then let's get the carpenter going. Oof, this beaver is walking all the way around. Very inefficient. Let's chop that one. I'm gonna put all the beavers there. Alright, let's get this carpenter going. Yeah, I am burning the wood only. Good. Okay, so I don't know that I can afford to sell two groups of eggs. It's an interesting idea, though. It would bump the town, Smoldering City, up in terms of trading. But that's so many eggs I'm selling. But it is, on the other hand, a very good deal. We can start gathering the vegetables. And that would, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm getting real greedy. We're gonna push things to the limit here. Okay, and plus I don't need that anymore. We do need some planks. Very important. We're gonna put at least one beaver in there to make planks. I'll have that beaver build this road, this path. And then the rest of you can harvest like that one. Build the paths, please. Yep, definitely need the planks going. Newcomers, yes, yes. Oh, it's humans. It's not foxes or foxes or lizards. I guess I don't really understand how that stuff works, the building selection. Well, generally more villagers is just better. 6 coal is useful, potentially. It's more fuel. Yeah, I think we just want more villagers. It does mean we can sub the humans in soon. I'll put a second beaver as a carpenter. Get lots of planks going. Did I get another frog? Yes. We can gather the stone. And then we can start building houses. You can see impatience actually grows pretty quick on this mode without all those modifiers helping you out. Impatience can get out of control pretty quickly. So you can actually lose by impatience. Just something to consider. Alright, 2 humans into the forger's camp. Good. Got 2 builders, they'll work on some houses. Don't really need them. I might as well. Okay. Trade route, I'm gonna sell those eggs. Woohoo! Dangerous stuff, but if we can find a cache of supplies or something, that'll help. Also, the vegetables are real good with the insects and everything. Oh, I guess they have to be allowed to consume roots. Okay. And I am just gonna open this glade during the storm. There's no penalties or anything. So this is about the time when we want to do it. I think my people might be too unhappy from doing that. It'll be fine. I can manage it. You can move houses for free now. That didn't always used to be the case. Okay. Storm level 1, but nothing bad. It's just resolve is going to be a bit of a problem. But I'll fix that as time goes on. Oh, it's not even that bad. Just the frogs who are not happy. But we can fix that easily enough. Alright, we need to know what the event is, what the events are. Alright, we've got, oh, a lumber mill. That's amazing. Oh, blood flower? That's phenomenally bad when I just used up all my food. Okay. If we can break open this cache during the not the storm, we would solve our food problems. Blood flower is phenomenally bad. Lumber mill. It does let us make scrolls. And packet of trade goods. Still, I feel like the carpenter was the right pick. Like, the odds of getting this lumber mill are so low. I still build it. And also we have this copper trout pond that we can only use if we have a fishing hut. It can give like tons of resources if we have a fishing hut, which we don't. Furnace is probably the way to go because pie, the humans, and the frogs eat. Cannery. Although cannery, biscuits, the humans and the beavers eat. And the cannery might actually be much better. If I can find some dyes or salt to make paste. So there's definitely a source of food here if I can somehow find sea marrow or training gear or stone or something to open it with. And then this blood flower we have to deal with. Can't let it spread. 2 food every 6 seconds. So I have the time to completion of this. Plus, well, this trader doesn't have any food. Well, he might have stuff that lets us open the cache. So it could all be okay. Alright, well, we need 2 villagers to deal with that blood flower soon. So what I'm gonna do is a little trick where I just build 2 roads like that real quick. Also I might want a small warehouse. Don't have enough fabric. And then once those 2 villagers are over there, then I send them to do a blood flower so that we don't lose time. traveling forwards and backwards. I know the village doesn't look very pretty right now, but I will fix it. I will fix this. What are my trade routes? I can't sell any of that. The 14 amber will be a big deal. So... oh boy. You can already feel the hard mode. Alright, so now that the 2 beavers are there, we'll start investigating. And then I'll send the last one to start working on this stamping mill, which we'll need. Just getting some copper bars out and starting the tool production could be a game changer. Okay, 3 minutes, 16 seconds. Storm is going to be done in 2 minutes, 37 seconds, so we should proc our scavenging season. That means a 25% chance of getting more goods, which is always good. There are strategies involving like more dangerous glades. Like, it's not a terrible idea to see what else we get. This glade is honestly kind of disappointing. There's nothing we can use except the lumber mill, which is not a critical thing. Like, I might actually have to salvage this just to get resources out of it. Yeah, so scavenging season increased the chance of doubling loot from event solve. Tearing down a lumber mill would count. You can make a packet of trade goods and sell that stuff off. It's also not a bad idea. That reminds me, I should have opened the orders before I opened the glade. Whoops! That's fine. We'll look now. Yeah. But... I mean, cutting through to discover 3 glades is not difficult. We can just open a whole bunch of small glades. I don't hate doing that. That's easily doable within 9 minutes. Repairing or salvaging is also very easy. You just need 2 and 2. I probably will repair this. What else? Funding the expedition. Pretty good safe place. I mean, this is not doable since I don't have any human houses or beaver houses. I would love 3 people, but deliver 5 tools. That's actually doable. I have a tool production capability. It would give us fabric and bricks. To be honest, I think this might legitimately be more useful. Because 5 reads per minute, yeah, it's alright, but I don't really need it. Tool shop lets us make boots, which is great for the frogs, but we don't have that many frogs. Better pipes are nice, of course. Getting 12 tools out of the box is also very good. Like, but we have to open 3 glades. I'm just thinking, what would we want from the glades? Like, there's no stone there. It could be sea marrow. Like, small sea marrow is decent. I also don't hate opening these 2 small glades and the one behind the hearth. Really don't. But it would have been great to time it with this. Like, I messed up. I should have done the orders before, of course. So I have to open an extra small glade, which is not the worst. It's not like the worst possible thing. Got our stamping mill. The big thing is the 10 fabric is real tempting. But I don't have anything that I desperately need fabric to actually make. We don't really need that fabric. And the stamping mill will allow us to make the bricks so efficiently that there should be no problem. And a flour, of course. I think I'm gonna go for this Call of the Ruins. Oh, interesting. Reconnaissance. It's literally the same thing. Yeah. 10 free bricks. The extra clay could be a big deal. Housing estate. I knew there would be orders like this. Okay, you gotta build 6 shelters within 3 minutes. But is that even like better than some of these other ones? Completing any 3 glade events. That's easy. We're gonna do 1, 2 for sure. The lumber mill. And then I'm sure we can find some other miscellaneous little glade event to do. I really want those 3 people. Yeah, I think problem solver. The housing estate, we could do this. We just got to build a few more houses, but the rewards are not even as good. So I'll pick problem solver. Okay, so now we can time the opening of our glades with the next round of orders. So let's just get ready. And I'm thinking we open 3 small glades. Void. That way we also have more space to work with around the hearth. And then rebuilding this we can do at any time. No need to gather more clay. In fact, it's actively bad since I want the extra clay resources. Let's put the 2 frogs in here to start making some bricks. Maybe we'll just start with 12 bricks or something like that. Trade route completed. Yep, I know. Probably gonna actually pick the cannery of all things. Now, we do have the rain collector, but we can see what sort of geyser pumps we find. Since we're about to open 3 small glades. Okay. Oh. What else do I do with my villagers? Take the planks. Yep. Let's make the rain collector now. We could delete this, like get the resources back. There's no real harm to do this. Alright, got our rain collector built. We have time for the lumber mill event. So I guess we put down another shelter. And a park. For a little bench. Oh, bloodflowers killed all our food. Sounds about right. Yep, I know, I know. I'm gonna move this trading post a little bit. 1 minute to go. We have officially out of food. Villagers will start suffering resolve penalties. So this is partly why I want to get that park down. Okay. Got another cornerstone. Gain 20 coal for every 3 burned blight rot cysts. Actually pretty good. Let's see what the trader has. Has salt. Can use that to make paste, but only the frogs really like paste. Doesn't have sea marrow, but it's like really expensive. Oh, he has stone. Okay. He has stone that we can use to open this cache and solve our food problems. Do you have fabric? Yes. Okay, traders. Save the game as always. We can put down a small warehouse. Eventually we want it over here, but for now we'll put it down right next to the cache. Maybe like there. Then we build this. We can also use this to bring the bloodflower stuff over. We can use this to open the cache. That will solve our food problems. Then we cram all the villagers in because we do have a bit of a time limit to do our thing. Let's look at our other orders. Deliver 20 coal, 12 packet of building materials. Oh, that's a lot. You get 40 coats though, which are pretty nice. Modifier essence and some tools. Or install 4 rain engines. I feel like the rewards from this is much better. I like the stone. Yeah, I think I'll do the rain engines. And then risky expedition. Cut through the forest to discover 3 dangerous or forbidding glades. I don't have to decide this one yet because I'm not planning to open the dangerous or forbidding glades anytime soon. Okay. Stuff is happening. Crazy things. Let's... I think we're good on plank production for a little bit. Let's do the open glades. Let's start opening glade on the right, the glade behind the hearth. I want at least 20 stone, and I want at least 2 fabric. I don't know what else I want yet. I might want some other stuff from you. This is a reasonably even exchange. I'll take it. And then, I'm probably gonna pick this, but I don't have to do it, just in case I need the 10 go, like, right away. So now, we can focus on the small warehouse. I need more villagers. I will get them from the carpenter's camp. And the stamping mill. Yeah. And then, since we got people wandering about here, let's build a little path in case the villagers don't have anything better to do. Wow, they really don't have anything better to do, huh? Who's bringing the low on food? I know. Okay, we're done with the blood flower. Just get this small warehouse built and everything will be fine. I guess I'll put some more villagers there. I can take the eggs out. I'm sure there is no way to do any trading. Okay, so first priority, rake open the cache. Second priority, I'll send a frog to fix up the lumber mill in a minute. We have more than enough bricks. I will actually yeah. Man, why are you guys taking so long to open these glades? Okay, we've got a small encampment. I love it. More clay. Once we have enough food, we can exchange this for more people, which I love. Good small glade. That's a very good find. Let's now focus the other way. Yes, we'll have the frog build some roads because deciding looting will also lower the hostility, which is of course nice. Okay, we have $8 more. I feel like we should buy stuff from you. We're gonna have copper. I feel like we should just buy building materials. Or I don't have any more roots, of course. Cannery. Wow. I need to know like what other food we're able to get. Yeah, I think I just invest the rest of the money into fabric. And planks. Although, we're okay on planks too. I think fabric is the hardest thing for us to get right now, and you do need a little bit of it. What if I just bought like 8 amber worth of fabric and we just make everything else? It's a good chunk. It won't actively do anything yet. If I pick like the cannery, planks I feel like are the most useful. It's just we got this lumber mill, man. Like it'd be so good on planks. I really don't feel like buying it. I also don't think we need 18 fabric is the thing. What if we bought a little more stone in case we come across another good cache? Yeah, that seems smart. And then we take the rest of your fabric. That seems very good to me. Give you a reed and 1 wood. Actually, do I have anything like that's just worth slightly more? I can give you 1 water skin. We're about to get a lot more water skins. Sure. Okay. Trader is gone. That is fine. Oh, we got another trader. Rex Runescale, the shaman. He's got more stone too. He's got more fabric and everything. Not that we need it. There's a small pond here, some roots, and critically a drizzle geyser. That is a phenomenal find. Also some more roots. After we harvest our vegetables, we can get that drizzle geyser. Very important find. I'm just gonna put a geyser pump down right away. And this can be the priority. More villagers, excellent. Kind of want the 5 pipes. But I also like the 4 villagers on the right. We have ways of making pipes, right? We will. With the tool shop. We'll have a way to make it very, very efficiently. So I think I just go for more villagers and really... I know we have no food, but it's okay. We're gonna get our food as soon as we loot this. And hopefully we get double. Which will solve the food problem for a long time. Alright, let's take the 4 villagers and starve the people even more. Fishing hut could start to be a good choice soon. Let's put you 2 in there. Get this stuff cleared out. Got 3 builders. Let's put a frog in to make a few more bricks. And then start some copper. Okay, our woodcutters are going. And then the 2 humans just like... I don't know, build some roads. Oh, get that one too. In fact, that should be the priority. Alright, we're gonna have to relocate. Trader is gone, that's fine. Okay. Let's switch you to don't open glades. 1 minute 24 seconds for salvaging the ruins. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this, get 20 coal for every 3 blight rot cysts burn. That would be nice. We are probably gonna burn quite a few blight rot cysts. So that would be a way of solving fuel for the rest of the run. Okay, let's build our path. Okay, we are looting. We did not get the double loot, unfortunate, but it's okay. We're gonna get food though. Oh, people won't starve. Alright, so I'll turn off the consumption. Well, I have to eat the roots now. Then we should really think about welcoming people as well. That's also counts as solving a glade of it. So this is all very good. I picked my last order. No, this is the one that I'm not sure which way to go yet. Okay, we have the ability to build a robot to gather drizzle water. I think I'll do it. And then we gotta start thinking about getting stuff down that we can use the drizzle water for. Furnace or the cannery would both do it. The main issue. Got enough bricks. The main issue with the furnace would let us make the copper bars, but piped up, which is very, very powerful. Frogs would like it. The humans would like it. Skewers, nobody likes. Cannery, though, would solve complex food for everyone, especially the beavers, for whom we have a lot of beavers. Plus stout wine, plus eventually we can make paste. I feel like it's gotta be the cannery. I'm gonna pick the cannery. It's also a new building. Okay, so that's all going. Everybody's doing their thing. I'm gonna put a second frog into the earth soon enough. After it, or into the stamping mill soon enough. As soon as the lumber mill is finished. Okay. Oh, a treasure snag. I don't know. I'll be able to get that. There's also another geyser pump. Not need another geyser pump. Maybe I do go for it. The treasure snags are pretty valuable. We'll see. We'll see. Like, I'm feeling much better about this village. Any trading opportunities? I don't want to trade away my eggs anymore. Okay, we've built our roads. Gathering the vegetables, excellent. As soon as the rooms are rebuilt, we can get that. I am going to welcome some more people. Send 2 beavers to do that. Okay, well. Treasure stag is usually worth it. So I am going to open this dangerous glade. Be hyper aggressive. And we're gonna move this other camp over to do it as well. Open glades. Can always call a trader if we have difficulties. Timed order ready. Yes. Let's turn in Call of the Runes. Get our tool shop up. Gonna put my other frog into the stamping mill. Okay, greenhouse. Ooh, greenhouse. I think it's gotta be the greenhouse. We do have fertile soil, right? We have a drizzle pump. Yeah, we have fertile soil right here. Yeah, it's gotta be the greenhouse. That will solve our food problems. Let's turn in problem solver to get the 3 villagers. Got a clothier, brick oven, and forger's camp. Upgraded forger's camp, not bad. We've got lots of stuff we can forge. Clothier, though, would be great for the humans and the beavers. I do quite like the clothier. Brick oven makes biscuits super efficiently. But I feel like our limiting factor is gonna be the flour and not the herbs. The incense is good though. Boy, this one's tough. Brick oven. This blueprint will not be available without humans in the sum. Interesting. Okay, so the humans really like it. Or clothier. Well, coats are good. Their coats are worth more resolve now during the storm. Might as well turn in the last thing. Steel shovels. Could help us get through the storm. Oh, yes, we need housing for everyone. We're gonna need to build 2 frog homes and all that. Also, we cannot even upgrade our hearth, which is very unfortunate. A small hearth back here kind of sucks, so we want a second small hearth up there. Lumber mill is still objectively much better. I'm gonna put 1 beaver into the lumber mill and set the limit like 50 planks. Build a road like that for now. I don't think it's a forger's camp. It's not good enough. Brick oven or clothier. Clothier also opens the ability to make water skins, which could be important in packaged building materials. Incense, we do have herbs from the greenhouse. Oh, this one's too hard. Too hard. I think I picked the clothier. Wait, clothier uses clearance. They both use clearance water. Ah, if the brick oven used drizzle, I think the brick oven would be much better. I can't believe they both use clearance. Huh. I'll pick the clothier. But I might regret this. Okay, we have 5 villagers. We need to get that greenhouse down sooner rather than later, and a cannery. So the greenhouse can go like that. We'll put 3 humans in there as soon as possible. This should take highest priority. And then, ooh, am I out of frogs? Yeah, I don't have a lot of frogs. I'll put a beaver in here to gather a little more clay. Alright, what is going on? I think the trader is going away. This guy, rune scale, do we need anything from him? I don't really think so. To rob him, but I don't think we need to do that. Okay, we're getting our flower built. And then cannery. Where do we want that? Could look quite cool there. Could also be pretty cool where the forger's camp is. Actually quite like that. I just moved the camp over a little bit. We've got plenty of other things for them to work on anyway. Okay. Get the food first. Come on, get to the stag, people. Just open those two. Any good trade routes? No. Okay, we are making flour. Excellent. We'll start by making mushrooms and then herbs. I might need to put a villager in to get more drizzle water going. Alright, what was that? I'm not sure. We've completed some sort of event. Oh, the event that got us more villagers. Okay. Also need okay, I can put a frog. Got a frog. We need a lot more houses. Might as well just put down a big shelter to speed things up. With the lumber mill, the big shelters are totally worth it. Put 2 villagers in. Then once we get the big shelter, I'm gonna build some frog houses. Like 2 frog houses. We do actually need the houses now. And I'll just move them around. Okay, 3 builders. We've got plenty to do. Alright, what do we've got? We've got a smelter. We've got the golden treasure stag. Alright, let's see. Corruption or release, which is empathy. Does it not tell me, like, what I get? Like, what do I get from those 2 choices? This is a gigantic clay deposit. That's, ooh, we have enough tools to send one of these back to the Citadel? Yes. There's also berries here, a lot more fertile soil. I like this giant clay deposit because very good chance of getting more copper from there. There is a altar of decay. These things usually you can just tear down. You can also perform a ritual to... What do you get? A hostility decreased by 20 points every time a villager dies or leaves. Yeah. I don't really want villagers to die. So we can try to time it to tear things down. And if we don't finish this within the 13 minutes, it's actually not that bad. You just light rot hits increase hostility by plus 15 points. It doesn't matter as long as it's not during the storm. And 1 impatience, that's not a big deal. So I think I do want to tear this down. Ideally, we use the planks. So, also, is there more water? Like, I don't see any other types of water. So I guess I will send some villagers to gather rain. Okay, we do not need this many woodcutters anymore. Let's do that, and then I'll put 2 beavers in to get the rain collector. Then we have more builders. I don't know what this curse is. I'm very worried that it's particularly bad, and I feel like the run's in a good place, so I'll just release it. 25 amber and +1 global resolve. Very nice. That is a phenomenal. 25 amber especially. Lets us buy stuff from the trader. I like all of this. I do want to finish harvesting this little node of clay first, and then we'll go from there. Cannery, which we will pipe up and get the okay, good, get the stuff. I'm thinking the small forgers camp is not critical right now. We have the greenhouse, and I want to put like I want to put a small warehouse right here. That would be perfect. So I'm actually going to have everyone help build. Smelter can also make us high. Nice. And copper bars super efficiently. I don't know, we're not desperate to do that. But I do want those biscuits. Okay. Alright, frog home. Excellent. Why don't we put the frog homes in this sector over there? Then we're gonna need another big shelter soon. Okay, got another big shelter. I'll put you over there. Gotta have a second one of these. I guess I could have built a regular shelter, but I like to have 2 big shelters for the symmetry. And then we can build a small hearth back here. Oh, this is going to be great. I think I might actually have most of what I need to win. Small herb like right where that altar is would actually be perfect. Might be a little tricky to time this right though. We'll see. Alright, we've got the frog home, the second one. Looks quite pretty. Definitely have enough for another small warehouse. Yeah, let's just keep building the road. Oh, we've used up all the clay here. Good. I'm gonna put down the tool shop. Right there will be perfect. Oh, but then I can't do my small warehouse. Put a frog in here to make some fabric. Make some more flour as well. Speaking of flour, our foragers camp may have to move to the roots. Or I think you can make flour from mushroom, right? Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Okay, our first biscuits are available. Yeah, we really need that really need that small warehouse right here. Like right there. Okay, small warehouse. I think this will do just fine right here. Okay, storm is coming. We're probably gonna have to kick some people out of the woodcutters, but it should be fine. Okay. Tool shop is very important, since it's the source of pipes, boots, and tools. Trying to think. Yeah. I don't know I want to deal with any of the oh, rotting wood is actually like actively a good thing for now, because it'll help us clear this stuff out quicker. Creaking bog, rotting wood, hailstorm, not a problem. We have enough housing for everyone. We're probably gonna have to go down on hostility, just because we're not gonna be able to survive. Ooh, packet of luxury goods. We have any luxury goods we can send? Wine at the cannery. Reeds and I wanted to see if we can squeeze in some trading. Oh, if I accept the villagers, they could just die immediately. That seems bad. I'll probably want the 2 beavers and a human, since we have the food for them. So why don't we put down? Oh wait, no, I have space in my shelter. Yeah, never mind, we're good. Okay, then we can activate the tool shop, produce that. Let's make a few copper bars. And I'm gonna move this one over. Put you in there. Okay. And trying to build a pretty town here. The housing situation I know looks weird, but I will address it. I will address it. They got a park, all the houses are together, big shelter. Okay, good. I'm probably gonna have to kick people out of the woodcutters very soon.
Yeah.
Yep. I think lowering to hostility 3 will be enough, but we don't have to do it just yet. Actually want to take advantage of this time to clear out some of this stuff in this region. Actually possible to build a small herb right here. All the more reason to like go crazy here. All right, what else? We need the tool shop. Yep. People are eating their biscuits now. Having complex food has a change. It used to be it just provided resolve, but now, as you can see it in the tooltip, satisfying this need increases the chance for producing double yields. So you do really want to give your people complex food as soon as possible, not just for the resolve, but they're more productive. And being more productive is very good. Okay, I don't know we need to clear all that. I do want to clear that though. Let's, I'm gonna also move this camp back here, clear out some of the stuff down here. Okay, now that the villagers are actually unhappy, I guess these 3 can show. Alright, so... well, delivered 12 packet of building materials is actually not that hard anymore. And then I can time the opening of this cache, I think, with this next season, with the 24 tools we have. And I want to start thinking about using the tool shop to make some tools soon. Well. Okay. Cannery. We gotta put someone in to make a little more fabric for a clothier. Also got some like longer term fabric problems we could solve with a harvester's camp. But I kind of want the small fishing hut more. Getting like the scales would be so worth. Let's put you down there for now. I need to find work for the rest of these villagers. I guess we'll put you in there. Just a beaver. You're not getting the bonus, but that's okay. From the stonecutter's camp. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, I would have 135 penalty, but if I were to put down the small hearth... Oh, is this too close? Really? Ah. That's a little frustrating. Okay. You've produced enough wine. I did want to try to make some of those luxury goods. But I also want to do a little fishing. Just in the human there because I suspect I can use these beavers. Plus I do need a blight post soon. Blight's probably going to spawn in this general area, so where the big shelter is actually kind of a perfect position. But then when I put the big shelter... I'll have to put it like this for now. How's the mushroom production going? Pretty good. Also make some herbs. Okay, force delivery. Go back to making flour for now. Do we have enough wine? Yes. I'm gonna put these 3 beavers in. Try to make some luxury goods. Sell them off. Ah, okay. And then I can put some beavers in a tool shop to make pipes. It's actually pretty important. We do need a steady supply of this copper. So, I think I've cleared off enough, enough stuff for now. Really need more villagers. Wait, Oh, you're bringing the planks to the thing. Okay, good. I'm also thinking we can eat the hostility increase. 135. That won't push me to hostility 4. So... now is the time to do the tear down. We should survive. I want to make sure to time it correctly. I can always like emergency burn a little coal if it looks like the villagers are gonna leave. Yeah, I really want to connect that. Okay, we should have luxury goods to sell. Oh, I forgot to make more packet of provisions. That's an oversight. Let's we'll make we'll have you two come and make some more packet of provisions. Then I guess we'll sacrifice a little code just for a tiny bit, so we don't just lose randomly. Oh. Alright, frogs did not leave. 1 second. Okay, and we ended the sacrifice. Excellent. Everyone is happy. We are working on tearing this down. 3 minutes, 51 seconds left. We should proc the thing. I do want to send some more to the Citadel. Ancient Hearth's resistance corruption is increased by 400. I actually do not care about that at all. I'd much rather have the 10 amber. More orders. Maybe I just do this important delivery. Because I don't even know I want to open 3 more dangerous glades. But then again, I probably do. I'll do the open 3 glades. New clothes or frog resolve. Have at least 18 villagers. I can do this. I would dearly love that fabric. The +1 clay production is actually actively bad. Because I want the copper more than the clay. But I do like the 4 frogs. However, I don't know how we get them up to 30. We would need a complex food and a service. That doesn't seem super realistic. So I'll pick the new clothes. That one's like definitely doable. Ooh, the forum. That's a great service. We can make wine and we can make training gear at the smelter. How about that? Intriguing. Okay, it's gotta be the forum because that's a amazing service building. Luxuries, the beavers and the frogs like, training gear, plus increases the chance of producing double yields by 15%. Okay, we've got our objectives now. Here in the smelter will be a pretty big deal. But I also want to open this cache for the money. Gotta have a cannery producing stuff. In fact, let's focus on the herbs so we can make more biscuits. Let's send a human and a beaver to Open the large abandoned cache. Let's free up this human. Okay, we need beavers to chop some more trees. And then once those two are done with their packet of provisions, we can do stuff in the tool shop. The wine is gonna be great. Oh, these two beavers don't need to be there because we have drizzle water. In fact, let's crank it all the way up because I also want to start making wine now. I don't have like a better way, right? Yeah, just a cannery. I'll put one beaver in the tool shop, make a few pipes, or yeah, pipes, so we can pipe stuff up. Then we have 2 builders for various miscellaneous things. Thinking we want to rebuild a smelter as soon as possible. I'll just send a beaver to do it. That should be enough. Should build another small warehouse down here. I can get parts. Ooh, I'm actually out of parts. Okay, trade route completed. Nothing else we can really trade for. This small forgers camp is not critical anymore. Might get rid of that. We'll see. Okay, you should be fixing that. You should be doing that. We got 3 builders free to roam about. As soon as this is done, we can put down our second smelter here. It'll be amazing. Let's put 1 villager. We can use the coal because we're about to get like a gazillion coal to make like some blight fuel. Put a human there, and then the other 2 beavers. Let's go to woodcutters camp. So Hilda's here. We have money, plenty of money. I could buy just some flour off her, some planks off her. I don't hate that. And save the rest of our money. Ooh, maybe some pottery to make wine. Ooh, fabric is the biggest thing though. For the coats. It's also one of our orders. I just feel like there would be a better opportunity. Maybe we call next trader and try to buy some fabric. We really don't need to buy planks. It's just not a good deal. How much is the 30 flour? It's very, very cheap. Could buy 2 pipes. Just to pipe up our thing. Okay, so we can sell 1 packet of luxury goods and 8 amber. This lets us pipe up the stamping mill. Don't really need to make more flour. Do need copper bars. Yep. And then this is why I wanted to do the fishing. Small warehouse. I'll put here. Okay. Gotta make the training gear and pipe this one up. Rain engines installed. That would not give me more people, but it would give me plant fiber. I want the farm as fast as possible. That would make that would solve so many problems for me. Gotta start earning that resolve. Ooh, let's put 2 frogs into the stonecutter's camp. Need that copper. Everyone's doing a good job. Do not have enough parts, I know. What do I delete? I guess it's gotta be the forger's hut, so deliver the insects and then we're gonna delete you so we can build that small warehouse down there near the fishing hut. Fishing more important. Ooh, don't. Okay. Activate. Prioritize it highly. Let's send a second beaver to help out. Trader's gone. Oh, no, not Trader's gone. That was an event being finished. Not sure what event. Okay, we have 10 copper bars, 6 pipes. We are making progress a little. Do I want tools right now? Probably. I'm sure we'll open some more glades, and having the tools on hand will be nifty. Okay, the smelter. Gotta get that training gear. Oh, actually, that training gear I think is even more important. So, let's. Oh. Where are all my other workers? There must have been some event getting completed, but I honestly can't remember who's working on what events. It's fine. Or rain engines installed. Do I turn that in? Yes, I think so. Because I want to know what my next event is. Forum. Ooh, monastery. I like that. Reduces, gives religion, which frogs and humans like. Lee ale, which the humans and beavers like. And it reduces hostility by 100. That might honestly be better. But we have no way of producing either ale or incense. Alright, well. Might just build it for the reduction to hostility then. Alright, let's keep going. More villagers, excellent, excellent. I just want the most possible villagers at this point. I do like frogs, so I'll take the extra frogs. They will need their fancy homes. That's fine. Put a second frog into the stamping mill. So let's crank out the... Actually, crank out the bricks. The smelter is even more efficient at making copper, so... let's do that. Put 2 beavers and a human in there. And everyone else keep at it. The trader is gone. Okay, we finished another opening a cache. Manufactory for the fabric and the dyes and the barrels. I can also do an advanced rain collector, but I don't know I need that. Cheap source of fabric for the clothes would be sweet. And a source of dye. Okay, I'm thinking I probably put this over here, but I really want to clear out this altar of decay and see what else we got. What else we get? Do I call Souther the Ancient right away and just buy up his luxury goods after I get my money from this cache? Yes. Let's focus on the train. Well, you need both copper and training gear, though. And the pie would be nice. On the rainwater. Alright, the altar of decay has been completed. We just need to move the goods and then we're good. And then we can build our new hearth. Solve a lot of problems. Yep, I know about the blight rot cysts. I have a human working on it. Where are my, like, extra workers? I think they're building a small warehouse down here, which is all very good, but... Okay, we are out of tools. Yep. Okay, we've got extra workers.
Yeah.
Actually gonna put a frog into the geyser pump. I feel like we're using the green water very, very aggressively. Okay, finally. Let's put down our small herf right here. I'm thinking will be a perfect location. Put a beaver in there. The new small herf is the highest priority. Then we can put down 2 frog homes. 4 builders should be enough. Oh, and I should slot in 2 people to gather some clearance water. I guess I'll slot in the other frog. Okay, hostility going down thanks to our new herf, which will also make things much more efficient. Do we have enough light fuel? Not quite. Okay, come on everybody, build your frog homes. Gonna need a monastery. Park there. Put a large shelter there. And then 2 homes like that. And a home here, which frees me up the ability to build a monastery. Right here. Okay, then I'm actually gonna move some, you know, why don't we make, why don't we move one of the large shelters over? No, just move one of the smaller shelters over here. Behind the warehouse, perhaps. Gonna have 2 frog homes. That. End to mirror. Maybe I want a mirror. Ooh, look how pretty that looks. Excellent. Need to move another small house over. You know, I'm thinking the large shelter should go. That's one way of growing the population here real quick. Then, I actually want to use a barrel, bench, crate, and a rainpunk barrel. So we can get that resolve up. Making the training gear, making the copper bars, using rainwater to make it go quicker. think we only need one frog there. We've got so much money. Ooh, do I want to call Southern the Ancient now? Be a good idea, yeah. I got the money. And how much does the forum cost? I seem to remember it was a very expensive building. Yeah, you need a lot of bricks. But we also need a manufactory. Why don't we put that across from the... Well, actually kind of like it here. Okay, let's have them finish building all their other stuff. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is one of the updates is there is now the ability to slot little pieces of decorations into some of these buildings here. So I'm gonna put a barrel there. I'm gonna put a crate here and a bench here next to the homes. And we can do the manufactory next. Actually, let's do that. So we can start cranking out fabric. Alright, Southern the Ancient. What do you got? Herbalist Camp. I don't care about that. Bigger barrels for more brewing. I don't care about that. Woodcutters move faster. That's actually pretty good. Pipes. Just buy it. Clothing. We can just, again, buy it. I don't hate any of that. Leather and boots. They're really cheap. I think we're put a limit to 80 for planks. You can really never have enough planks. I kind of want to buy a lot from you. We can afford it. Incense in the monastery? I would rather have like some stuff that's at least semi-repeatable. Pipes. I really only have drizzle water that's like got any sort of repeat. Also, we need to get ready to purge the blight rot. Focus on making herbs. I can just buy the flour instead of making it. That way I can slot in some pie as well. Which seems smart to me. And do I have a repeatable source of pottery or water skins? I guess the clothier, but I prefer not to deal with that. So I think I buy this, the 40 leather, the 50 boots, the 50 coats. Don't need planks in that. Pottery seems a little cheaper, but they're equivalent, okay. So we'll buy some pottery. I don't know. We don't need all of it. All that, all that, that, that. Wow, chopping spray. Okay, maybe we don't need all the flour. Because I wanted to have at least 2 pipes, I think. Sell you all this plus that. Alright, we can buy a few more flour. 33 flour. It's kind of an odd amount though. You want like an even number. So we'll buy 36 flour and we will give you some extra luxury goods, I think. Yeah, this will do. It's not the most even trade, but I'll take it. Cutters move faster is also real tempting, but I don't know it's worth the 15. Like, what would I give up? I could give up the pottery. Not like that critical. I could give up the... no, I don't want to give up the boots. $11. I could give up one of these ancient tablets. I'm just saving them in case there's like a quest that uses them. But I suppose we can give up one. There's no guarantee you get an order with it. That way, I do like the lightweight axes. I think that's one of the better things. Okay, I think this will do. We have $4 left. I am going to go to consumption control and turn off the boots and the coats. I think we can survive this next turn without it. Then we turn everything on and then get a gazillion resolve points. Then we also make some tools and try to win by opening a bunch of glades after we've maxed out our resolve. Maybe I keep need for coats on? I don't think I need to, though. I think we're good. Especially if we put 3 people in the monastery to lower the hostility. Yeah. We're fine. Focus on the wine. Alrighty. We have to have the people working at the blight post. We're gonna have that modifier where we're gonna have that modifier where it has we don't get any wood from the chopping anyway. So we'll do that. Now we're at hostility 1. This should be easily like absolutely no problem for us. Oh, that reminds me, we have a Rainpunk barrow that I will move next to the light post. Then I'm gonna move the park to our new area, right next to the big shelter, and now we have 2 beautiful looking encampments. Chuck 3 people in there, just start cranking out the fabric. I need it. I think I'm gonna save my rainwater for more critical things though, like eye and copper and training gear. All right, we should be getting our coal back soon enough. 82 biscuits, excellent. I don't regret not getting that advanced rain collector now. One builder. You should think about putting down the clothier. Right across from the manufactory, I'm thinking. This whole area is nice. Alright, trader is gonna go. I don't care. What's our trader out? Oh, leather. Can't sell leather. We need it. Speaking of leather, we should put some villagers in to make boots. That is worth piping up.
Oh.
Alright, we have 40 more coal from our cornerstone. Very nice. Can we make a packet of crops? Yeah, there is. I want to do the bait for if we do the fishing. Yes, more villagers. Excellent, excellent. 2 copper bars is kind of weak. But we are about to make the frogs unbelievably happy. But we're about to make the beavers unbelievably happy. How much is a villager? 6, so I have to kick 1 person out. But it's worth it. Let's make, like, I don't know, 8 packet of crops for fishing. I'll put you 2 in there. Then let's put down big shelter. Like, we'll move the big shelter across from the smelter. Now the other big shelter. Many builders. And you know what? Let's start fishing. On fishing. Making pie. I'm gonna not allow the humans to eat it just yet, but I will allow the frogs so that they have their complex food. Let's get that clothier up. A packet of building materials can be sold for a pretty good price, but we do have the ability to make those from lumber and bricks. I thought I bought a lot of flour. I guess we still need to make some. Let's see if we can sell off a couple of packet of building materials. It's good money. We have the planks. Why is the wine like taking so long? Oh, I put the limit to 20. I can't believe that. I was just like, I'm waiting for my form, and I completely forgot. In fact, there shouldn't be a limit on the wine. I did crank that all the way up. We need more water. Where is there a frog that we can spare? I'm gonna clothier. Okay, that's fine. I honestly don't need these 3 people in the monastery. Like, our happiness is such that it's actually completely unnecessary. Let's do that. We're gonna put woodcutter there. And I'm gonna start allowing our villagers to use the boots and the clothes, so we can start getting a gazillion resolve points. We shouldn't need a crude workshop anymore. We've got more efficient ways to produce all the other goods. Not enough packet of crops? Probably. Everybody focus on making the pie. Oh, the packet of building materials, we can't actually sell them. Oh, the leather can be used to make coats. Okay. This, I think the clothier is worth piping up. Clothes. We need lots of clothes. Another cornerstone. Back to nature. Oh, forbidden ritual increases yields by 100% in all buildings that use fertile soil. You'll lose all store food. Nope. No thank you. I will take the money. Complete any 4 dangerous or forbidden glade events in 20 minutes. Or just keep the beavers happy and get 4 beavers. That just seems so much better. Yeah, we're gonna be able to keep the beavers happy. In fact, let's leave these 2 frogs in to gather that drizzle water. Okay, let's make some more fabric from the reeds. Oh, now two workers should be enough. Make our fabric. I do desperately need more wine and drizzle water. Let's swap frog out for a human. Get going. As soon as we can get that forum going, like, everybody's gonna be crazy happy. Alright, we should have another packet of crops after that. Getting these scales will be nice. Make copper bars and whatnot. We should consider opening another glade soon. Maybe next season I'll actually open like 3 forbidden glades or something crazy like that. Or not forbidden, but dangerous glades. That actually seems pretty smart to me. We do not need this second drizzle geyser, so I'm just gonna delete it. I know I'm not gonna use it. That way I can build a road, a symmetrical road. And I'm gonna need a room for a forum somewhere. I'll figure that out later. We do not need to pipe up the stamping mill anymore. I'll keep a frogging here just to make some flour periodically. Just like I have one beaver to make some planks periodically. But we really shouldn't need those. Yeah, let's... Okay, the forum. We can turn this in. Training gears will be more efficient, but critically, we have the ability to make everyone unbelievably happy. If I can find a place to put this forum. I feel like it should go in this new area. You know, let's put it right here, right behind the warehouse. Okay, Beaver Resolve has got to be 30. Should be doable soon. Everybody's resolve is going up, up. Let's make some tools too. Okay, let's put you down here. Get ready to open some dangerous glades. Next, during the storm, probably. Let's slot 3 people into this forum as fast as we can. Get that public performances, plus 15% chance of double yields. But also just as important is the distributing the training gear and the wine. Let's see what sort of worker can we spare. Okay, we can spare that frog. Build the road. Okay, frogs are starting to earn resolve. Good. Beavers should be doing that very soon as well. Ooh. Barrows. We can build barrows in the manufactory. I think we have to. So we can keep the wine flowing. Okay, need for clothing done. Let's turn that in. Get a more fabric. Under blueprint, tinctuary cellar does make pickled goods. Smithy, don't think we need smithy. Tinctuary, does make ale though. Monastery, beavers, and humans like that. Yes, yes. Let's pick that then. Consumption. Let's turn off the consumption of the roots, which is already off. Now, the tricky part will be, how are we going to staff all this? Oh, good stuff here. Who's the next merchant we're gonna get? Shadani? She can be good. Viscous is gonna drop though. Yeah, I want to have like a gigantic push next year at like 3 dangerous glades and see what we can do to try to win year 5. Failing that, year 6. So for now, I think we just maximize our happiness as much as possible. We are going to need that tinctuary to make ale. Like this row of industrial buildings. You need barrels. Okay, new season. Wow, these packet of crops are worth a lot. Like, I would want to sell as much as possible. Let's put some people in to make packet of crops from the vegetables. Yes, more villagers, I like. I'm just gonna take the most villagers again. Need a frog home. Then some of that. Boots being made, tinctuary. Let's put a second frog into the rain collector. Let's dangerous glades. There's 2 down there, but I think I'd probably rather open these 2 over here.
Yeah.
So let's do that. I got 2 builders now. But once I get the pond done, the fishing pond here, we should have lots more, 3 more villagers free to do stuff. Okay, we are so close to the beaver resolve. I'm gonna drop a hostility like this, just to make sure we get that beaver resolve quest done. Speaking of beaver resolve quests, let's put the humans into the monastery, since they like that more. Okay. Make biscuits as well. I might need a second cannery of all crazy things. One to make biscuits and one to make wine. I don't have like a better way of making either, right? I might pick up a building that lets me do it, so we'll see. Alright, now we have some extra builders. Let's put a person into a blight post.
Oh, hey.
You need to make some more blight fuel. The frogs are earning so much resolve for us. Now, if I let the humans eat the pie, I think they will also earn resolve for us. Do we have enough pie? Not yet. Oh, because I'm not prioritizing it. Okay, I think because we're gonna get the scales, we don't need the frogs harvesting the clay anymore. Just I need villagers to be available. I don't have another way of making pie. Right, let's see what we get once everyone's happy. Like once we get the next resolve point at the next blueprint. Okay, drizzle water is looking good. Three villagers, they can build a path. Small fishing hut is idle. Excellent. Sell my packet of crops. We still have a few. Do I need the scales? I probably don't actually need it. So let's chop down a few more trees. And I want to start making the... Oh, the tincture needs pipes. Okay. But we might as well get started. Humans like it. But mostly out of humans. So put a frog. Okay. Actually put human there. Put another beaver into the cannery. Got a lot of beavers in this town. Okay. Got another reputation point, another blueprint. Brewery. Ooh. Yes. Well, as good as the tinctuary is not as good as the brewery. Good thing I didn't pipe anything up. It's so efficient. Plus you can, you can only, well, I thought you could put more people in there, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, brewery right here. Then we are going to make ale. Put a frog into the stamping mill to make some more flour. We got two builders not doing anything. Yeah, I think we're actually good to open the glades. copper bars after this. Copper bar situation is still quite limited. I think sure he can make more wine. You know, we need biscuits. We can put people into tincture make the wine somewhat less efficiently, but it'll get done. I really need more humans. The beaver resolve is done, but I will take 4 free beavers. Okay, I really need to blast up the resolve on a lot of these races next season. Let's open both of these glades now. This is the time. Let's do it. Wow, the monastery and everyone's still so unhappy, or like rather, the impatience is so high. Probably because I have a lot of workers. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's put another person in to fight the blight. The smelter is like the most it's my bottleneck right now. So all the storm water needs to go to the smelter, and we need to crank out the copper bars. Which is how it is. Then oh, we have villagers without houses. Isn't that a really bad with the hailstorm coming? Whoops. Well, get to it, villagers. Build your own house, or you're gonna die. Where did those villagers come from? I must have accepted a group, and I... No, that's not true. Oh, it was from turning in the beaver resolve. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, why is our food stock so low? I don't like how low that food's looking. Do we need like a second greenhouse? Maybe. Brewery needs the pipes more than anything. Let's see what our new glade is. We've got the ability to arrest some escaped convicts. Yeah, that seems good. 2 caches. Awesome, awesome. This is an amazing glade. We can use this. Oh, we should put down a small warehouse. So let's do that first. This is like 2.75 resolve points. Training gear. Training gear too. Maybe we just like make some copper bars at the Stamping mode's not as efficient, but like...
Buffalo.
That way the smelter can concentrate on its things. Okay, another reputation point. We don't need any more pipes after this. I do feel like the tool shop... Now that I've decided the smelter isn't a bottleneck, I've changed the way I'm approaching this. I also have more than enough wood for the rest of the run. Oh, and then down here, why don't we get you ready to just chop away towards this other glade in case we need it for whatever reason. Don't open it. Another building, Explorer's Lodge. This could be amazing. Because, oh, it's only 2, but education. The beavers like education. Or we could just get a beaver house. That's +3 resolve for the beavers. And we would have enough planks. Just slotting another beaver. I'll have to pay the oil. I don't know I actually care about this. I got my resolve too high. Forgot about that. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Explorer Lodge, though, is a global +2 resolve. And we might have a lot more things we can salvage. Let's see what we get by opening these glades. Okay. Got a Fishman outpost. This is one of the more annoying ones. Large encampment for more people. It's a source of sea marrow. I like that. Honestly, I think this is enough. I don't think I need more glades. So this is going to be another 2 resolve points. So I have like 4.75 resolve points. Plus, I'll just open a glade here to get that one done. We can see what the last order is. Let's also put down a small warehouse here for when we're ready to take care of this. Ooh, packet of luxury goods, but it's okay. It's okay. We don't need the packets of luxury goods. Can't make training gear because you don't have enough copper. Well, you do need pie, so use the scales. Who's the next trader? Xiandi, right? Okay. Alright. We should start by arresting this bunch. Use the stone for this. Might want the sea marrow of all things. Right, the barrels take don't need more fabric. We need too much copper. That's the problem. More villagers. Buy parts would actually be amazing. But I don't think I can accept them just yet. Oh, I could. Just what would I do with them? There's stuff they could do. We also need another large shelter. And a blueprint soon. Wait, what? Oh, from the hailstorm. Ah. Okay, I knew there was a reason why I didn't want to accept the worker during the storm, but it's because of the hailstorm. I think we have to use the tools to do the chase away here. Alright, well. And I guess we do need more fishing. But we don't necessarily need more wood cutting. Yeah, we have 200 wood. Okay, deliver 40 packets of provisions or 30 luxury goods. I don't think I can actually deliver 40 within the time allotted. 30 luxury goods is doable. What's our blueprint? Trade routes are worth 1 more amber. I don't actually know I would like make the money back. What do we got for trading? We've got drying boards. Furniture +1 resolve is always good. We need the ability to make more tools. Like we need the stone. We need the we don't need coats if we buy it. Okay, so like our coats will be good. They're really cheap. Well, but then again, we could probably get something better. Leather, leather is also really cheap, right? Kind of. Okay, let's buy the +1 resolve. Drying boards might actually be pretty decent here. Time between breaks is good. We could buy 60 pie. Then this place can focus on making copper bars again and training gear. And we'll never have to make any more pie for the rest of the game. Plus, we can now let the humans eat the pie, which would, of course, buff their resolve. I like that. I like that. Gotta have the 50 stone. We do not need ancient tablet. Like building materials can be sold off. It's pretty good. Oh, let's do one less like that. We'll sell you some fabric reeds. Okay. And then I'm gonna buy that drawing board because why not? And then I need tools are the highest priority because that's how we can win quickly. We need like 36 tools. And then everyone else just keep at it. Oh, no, I don't want to pause, but I also don't want this ephemeral order. 30 packet of luxury goods just seems like doable. We can convert the scrolls to luxury goods. Okay, so those villagers are off doing their thing. We do not need more wood cutting. That would also make everyone happier. Okay, we don't need more fuel. Guess we do need to have one villager build that small warehouse. Jerry, let's pipe that up too. The rainwater going. Choose cornerstone. Yeah, I don't think I actually want this. Just gonna decline it. Fishman totem appeared. I know. Once that gets built, I will take care of that fishman totem. And then I'll probably sacrifice some sea marrow to get things going. Blueprint. I think we agreed on to wait. The Explorer's Lodge is like, oh, Beaver Home. I don't know. I can't decide. I can't decide right now. Okay, I'm gonna send a beaver to take care of that. Gonna farm up more. More sea marrow. Shandi can go. I don't think I need anything else from you. Burn coal as well. How's the tool production going? Yeah. Another fishman totem. Okay. As we deal with the original one, I'll send a person to deal with that fishman totem. Well, we do kind of need barrels, but... Ah, right, the coats. That's where I can skimp. That's where I can free up some villagers. Oh, I need grain. Root system. I don't know, I actually have a good way of like solving that. Make a few packet of crops for the fishermen. But otherwise Just wait. Okay, everyone's still so happy. Another fisherman totem appeared, but I'll send a villager to take care of that. Really need the tool production to go quicker. Okay, so we finished this event, which is amazing. 2 minutes. If I sacrifice sea marrow, is it gonna be enough to finish? No. Alright. So we have our... Oh, we don't have enough... Okay, we're gonna have to use some of the wine to make the last of the luxury goods. What do we get from doing that? 5 more people. Okay. You know what? Let's just open this glade now. Could be like a easy event or something. Another fisherman totem. But deal with it, please. Everybody's like producing double yields, which is amazing. I have 3 more blueprints, but I don't need any more blueprints. Like blueprints at this point, if only I could trade it for money. That would be ideal. I guess I just call traders, you know? I don't like that hostility going up like that. I don't need more people either. That might actually be counterproductive because I need to actually be earning resolve. You know, you should use the rainwater to make everyone happy, win quicker. Pack out luxury goods. Actually need to potentially buy some copper bars from you. I don't think I want these loot boxes. It's too RNG at this stage of the game. You don't sell tools though. Okay, so I have 2 events I can turn in. Very soon. I just have to cut through to get 3 dangerous glades. Like, I don't have to actually complete the events. Okay. Get rid of all this. Oh, there is another fisherman totem. Okay. But this will give me 1 resolve point, and then... Excellent. As soon as I open this last dangerous glade, we have 2 quests, and as soon as I complete the event, victory will be ours. There's also a kiln and a river kelpie and all that stuff, but we don't have to worry about it. Very nice. It's a nice, easy year 5 victory. looks like. Let's take a look at our town. Did I make it as pretty as I can? The answer is, of course, not. So let's try to fix some of the prettiness problems right now. We've got our new area with 2 shelters, a smelter, a forum, lots of food and industry building in between our 2 hearths. That area looks quite developed. Got a carpenter that didn't actually do as much as we thought it might, but it did enough. The cannery was very MVP this run. Made biscuits for everyone, so was the stamping mill. Made copper bars, flour, and bricks. The cannery also made wine, which was critical to getting that forum going. Forum got us all the resolve we need to win. Tool shop, I think, did enough. Did enough, especially the pipes and the tools. Clothier also did enough. We overmade on coats. Usually these get consumed real quick, but that's okay. That's okay. The manufactory came in pretty clutch to make the fabric in the barrels towards the end there. Monastery, of course, amazing building. Amazing service building. It's probably my favorite. But Forum is a close second, especially with the beavers and the frogs. They get luxury and brawling. Everyone's happy. And you get 15% bonus to double yields. Yes, that is incredible. Also got this random lumber mill over here. Made some lumber. Like, it did its job. Carpenter would have been able to do the same thing anyway. Like, almost as well. Yeah, so this is really the run of the cannery and stamping mill. Those 2 early buildings were the most critical. So now, I still need 8 seconds for the Fishman Cave to finish. Then we turn in our 2 orders, and we win. Very nice. Settlement complete. And we can do our royal resupply and all that stuff, but I think I will save that for next time because Untamed Wilds is actually potentially an extremely hard modifier. Like 2 events in a dangerous glade is not a trivial problem. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 apparently. 1, 2, 3. But I can really only do 3 because I can see 3. But if I can see more than 3, I can do 4. Okay, so that's how that works. So if I build it here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I could still get the ominous presence. Or I could get whatever that question mark is. Or I should go like right here. So we do the ominous... No, I should go like here, right? Yeah. That way 1, 2, we could build a building here, or we can go straight to 1, 2, 3, 4. Or actually, this might be the best, rural woodlands here. Okay, but I will figure all of this stuff out in the next episode. Thank you for watching.